Hey everyone, Rip here. I've been getting a lot of questions about the mods I use recently, so today I have 10 plus mods to help you out in Darktide. Some of them are general use and some are geared for more higher level play, but they are all useful, so let's jump right in. Number 1 on the list is Numeric UI, created by Raindish. This mod does several important things. It shows the toughness and health numbers of teammates, gives you an effective dodge counter, shows a countdown for your own ultimate, and adds an orange bar under your teammates' health so you can see when their ultimates are ready. All very useful and relevant information. Next at number 2 we have Custom HUD by Fracticality. This is a must-have mod because it allows you to move around all the various HUD elements in an easy to use overlay when you press F3. You can hold shift and left click to drag the elements or use the arrow keys for more precise movements. It also adds a hide HUD button bound to F2 that you can use at any time in a map or in the Morningstar. Number 3 is Better Buff Management by FatNut. This mod allows you to choose specific talents and blessings to show up in a separate priority bar you can position closer to your eyesight. It allows you to make better use of builds that use certain blessings or talents that it is advantageous to know when they are active or on cooldown. At number 4 we have Debuff Indicator by Zombine. This adds customizable indicators next to enemies to show what debuffs are active on them, such as brittleness, bleeding, soul blaze, and more. You can also customize which enemies this appears on and the proximity in which this indicator appears so your game doesn't look like a bunch of floating words and numbers. I personally have this only active on bosses, crushers, reapers, and maulers. This mod is invaluable for both testing and in-game. A good example of this is from my previous Psyker build video where I know to use my Venting Shriek when at 15 or 16 Soul Blaze stacks. At number 5 we have Creature Spawner by Aussiemom, Grimalact, and Chiba City Blues. This amazing mod is the jewel that allows a lot of us to be able to test the efficacy of builds. It spawns enemies of your choice into the Psychanium, and as trials you can start to test how your build holds up to different situations. Number 6 is the Solo Play mod by Deluxe Ghost. This mod not only allows you to play missions solo at any difficulty, but it also gives the option of choosing the Psychanium as a map that you can load in with rank 40 Havocs to get the Havoc 40 enemies breakpoints, which all of my build videos use. To access the solo play menu, just type in your chat box /solo and press enter. A big note here is that you can also use Creature Spawner while using solo play. There is a bonus mod for this one called True Solo Quality of Life by Raindish. If you like testing your metal in true solos, this is a must-have. It disables bots, the maps, and intro cutscenes, and auto restarts when you go down. You can also pause the game because the solo play mod is running offline, not using the dedicated servers. You can also bind a teleport key to get into the action faster and not waste your time. Number 7 is Recolor Boss Health Bars by Vatinas. The mod does more than just give the health bars different colors. Vanilla Darktide only lets you see 2 boss health bars at one time. This mod brings that number up to 6 by default, a must-have if you are playing Maelstroms or Havocs. Number 8 is Boss Timer, made by my good friend Az. I'll leave you their YouTube link down below. This mod allows you to customize which bosses you would like to see a time to kill counter based on certain variables. It also shows a countdown on Havoc Demon Host rituals for when they will be triggered, making it invaluable in Havocs with the ritual modifier. A bonus mod also made by Az is Quick Level Mastery. If you haven't mastered all your weapons yet, pick up this mod. It will save you tons of time by automatically buying, upgrading, and sacrificing your weapons to reach the next mastery level, if you have the materials for it. Number 9 we have 2 mods that go together, Guaranteed Weapon Swap and Guaranteed Ability Activation, both made by Kama Unity. There are so many things that could attribute to your weapon swap and ultimate not activating other than server issues. These mods will prioritize those actions. You will really notice the difference with these mods and avoid some BS situations, especially noticeable with things like Psyker staffs. And finally, for number 10, we have an assortment of mods I like to have for specific things. First is Show Crit Chance mod by M. Rousen, or Mr. Ozen. Mr. Ozen? Okay. This shows your current crit percentage on screen. You can use this information for many things. One example would be playing something like Combat Knife. If you see your crit is high enough, you know that most likely your next heavy attack will be a crit and do more damage than simply light attacking. Next is Perfect Indicator made by Norkkom. It shows the perfect block window on your stamina bar by coloring it green while it is active, which is 0.3 seconds. It also shows a green hit marker when you successfully perform a perfect block. Warp Unbound timer created by Deluxe Ghost displays a countdown on your screen showing how many seconds you have with the Warp Unbound talent that you can be at 100% peril without blowing up. It is a great utility and you can do a lot of damage this way without risking overdoing it and going down. Crosshair Remap Continued, created by Unify and Deluxe Ghost, lets you change your crosshair on all ranged weapons for both hipfire and aim down sights. This is really great for visibility on some of those iron sights in the game that are just bad, like Hellbore for example. It has a range of options, and you can also set melee crosshairs by making the dot bigger. It gives variety to the player, and I love it. Last but not least is Player Deathfeed, created by another homie, Meow Beep. Their YouTube link will be down below. This is a brand new mod I have been enjoying immensely. It shows a notification when you or your team die or go down and gives you information about what killed them. I can't stress enough how important modders are to our community. They put in a lot of work and hours out of pure passion and love for Darktide. Please show them your love in any way you can. I left all the links to each mod in the description. If there are any modders on this list that wish for me to post a socials link for them, contact me through Discord. If you enjoyed any of these mods, please comment down below. Check me out on Twitch, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you all for your time and your support. Have a lovely day, everyone.